Hello and salutations and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we took on the alien Scourge and shot them in the face with arrows because it was a cowboys versus aliens situation. Don't dig too far into it. Anyways, and on today's episode, that was an odd little delay there. We're gonna be doing a bunch of side quest stuff. Yes, this is yet another side quest episode. There's a lot of stuff we could do before progressing into the next area of the game. Although I will say the opponent thing is required, so we went ahead and got that out of the way. But I figured we'd get a few little side quest things done before heading on to the next episode. Or excuse me, the next area. Probably gonna have a lot more of these collection episodes near the end of the series, but we might as well get a few things out of the way first. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rubies. Yeah, sure, okay. Alright, then use this Deku flower and have fun. I love that there's no explanation of what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, there you go. See, there's an explanation of what we're supposed to be doing. Why must you make me look like a fool, Mr. Plant Man? Is that really necessary? Yes, this is the Deku minigame. It's one of a few different little game shops here in phenomena, where there's basically a different game every day on a 3-day cycle, and you have to basically beat them all 3 days in a row. Lucky for us, though, this one's pretty easy. Knock on wood. God, I probably just shot myself in the foot so hard by saying that, didn't I? I've never really had that much of a problem with the Deku minigames. I know a lot of people who argue to the contrary on that. A lot of which I know, and they're probably going to say something in the comments about it, maybe. If they love me. Do you love me, guys? Don't leave me hanging like that. Yes, I know a lot of people do have trouble with this, but I really have never had that many issues with it. It's definitely harder. I think the second day is the hardest one, and it's definitely harder on that than the first day. The first day is actually really, really easy. But even on the second day, it just takes, like, you basically lead the shot, if you will. The same thing you do... Wait, is there a time limit on this? There is a time limit, isn't there? I don't remember what the time limit is. I may have gone over it already. So yeah, all that about me not having any problems with it. Oh god. No. No! 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 I just need the one more! I just need the one more! Get it! Get it! Okay. Phew. Yay. I usually do way worse than that. Or way better than that. Amazing! It's a new record! What was even... I think it was a minute 20, was it? Whatever. Point is, we beat it and we got 50 rubies. That's pretty cool. I record this time, so what's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. Well, you have a strange mustache for a Deku scrub, sister. You too. Actually, I have the same mustache every other Deku scrub in the game has, so I guess really it's not all that strange. But you were mean to me, so I had to be mean to you in turn. That's how the world works. Unfortunately. Eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind. Alright, so now that we did that, we will have to come back on the second and third day, which we'll be doing in this episode to get the final prize for that. But there's a whole lot of other stuff to be doing here in town, so let's go do that stuff I was just talking about right then. That's, I have a very good way with words. As that sentence displayed, I have a good way with words. You can't see it right now, but I'm crying on the inside. Alright, so here's another little mini game here. Oh, luckily this is not one of the 3-day ones, it's just something we can do pretty much whenever, although I do believe you have to do it with the Goron mask to get the actual prize. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Wanna play? You are way too flirtatious to be in a kid's game, ma'am. Stop with your wiggling. That's not necessary. And also, I am of a completely different species. I mean, I don't mean to be racist, but I'm not even entirely sure that we would work together at all. Okay, anyways, we're getting off subject. Now, with this... God, really, this is off to a fantastic start. With this little mini-game, basically, it's just a maze. We have to find our way through it, which is easier said than done, although it's another one that I've never really had that many problems on. Yeah, it is one I've had to try multiple times before. Oh, God. Oh, well, that worked way better than I thought. Cool. I was worried about this episode being too long, but if things keep going like this, well, maybe not. You gotta be the high, clatimatic, then you're loving it. Yay. And I do believe you have to do that as a Goron in order to get the heart piece. Did you have fun? Not really. You're scaring me, lady. I don't like the way you're looking at me with your eyes full of lust. Anyways, Nintendo's got a weird thing about, like, slightly implied sexuality on a few of their games. It's weird. I mean, it's not wrong necessarily. It's just weird that a mostly kids-based company would put that kind of stuff in their game. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me or anything. It's just odd. All right, so now that we did that, we need to go over to... And also, I'm not being the most efficient in terms of how I'm moving around town, but whatever. We're a Goron. We can just roll around everywhere. Now that we did that, we need to come over here to the dojo. The dojo. Where we get to slap it with a sword. That noise isn't as impressive as I remember it being. Alright, Mr. Hippie Man, what you got to say? This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So, will you try it? Novice course? Nope. Novice course just basically explains sword controls. We do not need that. Expert course, however, we do need. For 10 rubies. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Not at all. But yeah, we'll do it, whatever. So basically, we just have to jump strike all of these logs that come up. This is not a difficult minigame at all. However, luck can work against you sometimes if you get 2 logs that are just really far away, and say your Z target misses or something like that, which can happen. It can be kind of annoying, but generally, again, I don't have many problems with it most of the time. You know, I say that, but every time I say something like I don't have many problems with it, I keep expecting it to go horribly, horribly wrong. So far, we've done pretty good, though, so maybe it won't go awfully wrong. And we won! We got 30 points. Yippee. I think you have to jump strike on each one of those to actually get 30 points, too. Because I think jump strike's the only one that gives you 3 points. We got a bit of high, unbelievable. Cherish it well. Sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, we got like 40 of them. Well, not so far. We'll end up with like 52 altogether, but still. I got a lot is my point. Alright. So now that that is done, we actually have to do something with the Postman. However, it has to take place between 3 and 6 p.m. So I am going to wait here and see you guys momentarily. There's a lot of waiting in this game sometimes. They fixed that in 3DS version, but honestly, I kind of prefer the waiting versus the 3DS version. It just, I don't know, it adds tension or something. I don't know, I'm not a game maker. Just stop asking me questions. You guys didn't ask anything. I just tended to word vomit a little. Anyways, we're going to cut here, and I'll see you in a minute.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Okay.
Your time of reckoning has come, Mr. Postman. All right. So, Mr. Postman, how you doing today? I feel like I should write a song about that, but I'm not going to. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I can count too. Whoa! You startled me. Do not disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Okay, so the bunny hood actually helps us with this because what happens is when we... Also, your foot is facing through the bed. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. That's, also your hand's gone. You have a lot of problems going on right now, Mr. Postman. I feel like you should be aware of that. We're getting off track. As soon as we say yes, we're going to try, a clock shows up and it'll count for the first 3 seconds and it disappears, and we have to stop it right at 10 seconds. Now, if we wear the bunny hood, the clock stays up the entire time, and it makes it a bit easier. However, I do have a bit of a tradition of trying to do it without the bunny hood every time. Well, the first time I do it in a playthrough, so we're going to try it without it first and see what happens. Press A to start, and go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time was 10:37. Oh, we were kind of close, not really. We were like a half second off. You know, as a musician, I feel like my timing should be a little bit better. Yeah, let's try again for 2 rubies. Fun fact, you can actually say no, and when you come back to do it again, you don't have to leave the room, and he doesn't charge you. So, you can save like $2 if you want to do that. See, don't ever say I didn't do anything for you. I saved you guys $2. That's a lot of money in today's economy. You can do stuff with it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you can do for $2. Don't ask me that. I don't have all the answers, alright? 7, 8, 9. Bam! Nope. No! I was 6 milliseconds off. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Dude, just take my $2. Take my money. Take my rubies and let me play again. I have to do this. My honor is on the line. 5. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah! We're awesome. Yeah, that never takes too many tries, but it's oddly fun for such a simple little game. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Hey, you got beautiful. I did that joke already, didn't I? I can't be like this. I'll have to train more. You showed your wild instincts. Did I? Really? I don't think that... Whatever. This is added to your notebook. Alright. So, that's pretty much what we need to do here on the first day. There's some more stuff to do at night, but it is at night, which means we can't do it right now. We are going to go ahead and skip time till 6, though. I mean, I know it's like only an hour and a half, but whatever. Save a little bit of time, and then I'm going to have to... Well, we'll go ahead and get set up where we're supposed to, and then I'll cut. So, one thing I do want to mention about this, there are way more efficient and less time-consuming ways to do all these mini-games, like certain orders to do them in and stuff like that. So, do not... If you're using this as a walkthrough, like, don't think that this is the best way to do things. It's not. This is the most convenient way for me to record it. Just to be straight up frank with you, this is the best way for me to record it because scripting reasons, alright? Just trust me on that. This is the best way I've come up with, and I'm not gonna try and get, like, super overcomplicated and go off to do stuff and then come back. That's how I ended up forgetting about Romani, and she ended up dying last time I LP'd this. So, I don't want to do that again, so I decided I was just gonna set time aside to do these side quests. Even though it may not be the most efficient way, it is the easiest way for me to record. So, when you are playing this game, or watching other LPs, please keep that in mind that this is not the best way to do things 100% of the time if you're trying to, like, speedrun or something. I need to be frank about that and make sure people know this is not a speedrun. Alright, now that we got that boring little piece of information out of the way, we have to wait until either 11 or midnight. I'm not 100% sure. One of the two. So I'm going to cut and see you guys momentarily. And suddenly there appeared before me a naked dancing man. Alright, I see you over there, man. Also, it was midnight, I was right. How you doing? Oh, I am no longer part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world, I am filled with regret. Translation, I am disappointed, O moon, I am dead. I have died, whatever, you got the point. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer Kamaro was added to your notebook. Well, that's cool. So what do we do with you? How about we sing you a song? You seem to be a dancer, so... I don't remember the Song of Healing, and that makes me sad. Well, how do you play the song? The song? There you go. Okay, we got it. It's all good. We got it. Heal your soul, Mr. Dead Man. Yeah, I still love that song. I really do. Whoo! That's an odd dance you're doing there, Mr. Sir. But yeah, we'll take it. Whatever. Did the song work? Are you healed? I'll take that as a yes. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation, I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. Sure. Oh god, your head is sewed on top of... That's highly morbid. You got Kamaro's mask, used to teach his dance to the world, so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. Thank you, sir. I am counting on you. Translation, I am counting on you. The translation not necessary. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. Yay. My notebook is full of stuff that I wish I could forget. Alright, so we can actually go ahead and use this mask for pretty much the only thing it's good for right now. And that will be back in, is it West Clocktown? Yeah, it's West Clocktown. So I will see you guys back there. And here we are in West Clocktown. Let's go ahead and get the mask out. We've gotten quite a few masks in the last few episodes. Ooh, hello. How you doing? Oh, you're horribly rude. Well, that's good to know. The Rosa sisters, twin dancers, were added to your notebook. So if you can't tell by the music, we got a dance for the ladies, so let's do just that. Bam! Look at Link and his funky, fresh moves. Also, whoever animated this dance, you are like my favorite person in the world. I'm totally serious right now. I love the Kamaro dance. It's just so weird and catchy and awesome. It just is. I mean, the whole, like, sewing his corpse's head on top of mine, that's a little off, but whatever. Also, that guard looks confused as crap. He's like, man, I don't know what's going on, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You're greatly welcome. You are our master. Now things are getting awkward, but yeah, sure, okay. God, with them bowing in the background, it's so weird. You gotta be the high level. Each Duke Tanner will increase the energy you have. You stole the hearts of the dancers, literally ripped it out of their chests. Yay. Master, you're so cool. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. Alright, so that's all we need to do on the first day. And actually, the only thing we have left to do in this episode is actually the rest of the Deku minigames, like we started the day off with. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward time up a bit, and go to the second day. So we're going to do just that, and I'm going to see you guys in the Deku game. I'm going to have to cut this episode a lot. I'm back from outer space. Try setting a new record today, young Link. I will do just that. Yes, we'll play. So, in my opinion, this is the hardest day. By far. This is really the only one I ever failed consistently. Best is 115. Okay, so we have to do this a little bit more efficiently than we did last time. So let's make sure we have our timing right on this. That is the big thing about this game I've noticed is just pure timing. Because the clock doesn't start until you jump out of the flower. So as long as you wait and do things efficiently, things are gonna end up pretty cool. Oh god, although... Oh jeez, I thought I immediately failed there. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a little scary, if I do say so myself. What I like to do on the second day is basically just start on the end and work my way around the room. To me, that tends to be the fastest and easiest way to do it. So we're... Oh god! Ugh! I knew that was too early. I really did too. All right, incomplete minute. Shut up, Mr. Deku Scrub. Give me another. Come, take my money, take my rubies, and let me play your stupid, stupid game. I have to beat it. Once we do this, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward to the third day, or cut rather, to the third day, and go ahead and get that one out of the way as well. And then we get the final prize, which is the good one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like 50 bucks as much as the next guy, but the final prize is what we really have our eyes set on, you know? So that's what we gotta work towards. That was almost too late. I was positive that was too late. I'm glad things worked out as well as they did. And whoop, sit daisy. I'm cutting it a little close here. I really am. I'm usually a little bit more efficient at this, but I don't know, something about commentating is turning my rhythm off a little bit. Alright, there it is. We'll go ahead and shoot out, and get over here, and then just wait. You gotta be patient. I know we're timed and all that, but patience is a virtue. A virtue, not a virtue, a virtue. You gotta do the voice crack, or else it's not as effective. Alright, I think we pretty much got this in the bag, though. Let's go ahead and get set up over here, and then wait for the, watch the shadow down there at the bottom of the tube. Oh god, I may have come out too early, and bam! Yeah! We're the best! Around, nothing ever gonna keep me down. Yay, and I beat it in just over a minute. It's new record. Take this! It's dangerous to go along. Alone, not along. Jeez, John. Alright, so the last thing we're gonna do in this episode is actually the third day of the Deku game, so I will see you guys momentarily. One more time, Mr. Deku man, and I will have conquered everything you have thrown at me. Good luck, young Link. Now you can try for 3 straight days of new record. Yes, I'll play your stupid, stupid game. You didn't even tell me what the time limit is. Wait, are you gonna tell me now? Is he gonna tell me now? Yeah, he told me now. 116. Alright, so we gotta be 116. We can do that. That's not hard at all. Same deal as for... You can kind of see they basically just mixed the first and second day some. But same deal as the second day. The main thing is gonna be timing. I did that. Okay. Better than I thought it could have gone. I found this one to be actually easier than the second day because there's still platforms in the middle that go just up and down. So to me, that actually makes it a little bit easier because it's a little bit easier to plan your moves. What I like to do on this day is basically just go from the outside to the middle and then go back to the outside. It's really not hard. Honestly, I think this one is just barely harder than the... This really should have been the second day one, I think. And the one on the second day should have been the third day. You can see we're half a minute into it and we're already almost done. Although now we're going to have to wait for that, the last ruby to kind of come all the way around, so... We'll end up... Ooh, actually, we might be pushing it kind of close. No, we'll end up with like right at a minute, I think. That won't be too bad. Also, make sure that when you do spit out of these side platforms here, you... Oh god, this was a horrible idea. Ah, gosh, goosh! We did it! It's all good. Oh, I did not make a fool of myself. Everything is good. 56.93, amazing, a new record. And for 3 days straight, wow, we've been had. What? Well, you're obviously a pro. How does this game even have pros? You invented it. Nobody's played it but me. Take this and don't come back. Yeah, you got me die, collecting money, then you'll love me. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's Link, hide. Yeah, you better hide, son. You better hide. Alright, so that's actually going to be it for this episode. We got a good bit accomplished, a lot of side stuff. We got a lot of masks and a lot of heart pieces. We actually got a whole new heart container, which is pretty good because we're about to head to the next area of the game in the next episode. So, today's daily question. I want to, Nintendo has been in talks with, alright, let me start over. Tripping over my words here. A while back, there's rumor about a Zelda movie or Zelda TV series coming out on Netflix. Now, those rumors were squished quite fiercely, I might add, but I'm in a tree. Oh, nope, I failed. But Nintendo has come out recently and said that they are open to making movies and TV shows again, which they haven't really done in quite a while because pretty much every attempt has been, what's the word, god-awful so far. But lately there have been a few good video game movies, I think, possibly. I don't really remember any of them off the top of my head, but people have told me that there are a few good ones. So Nintendo came out and said, yeah, we're open to possibilities. So I want to know if you guys think a Zelda movie or TV series is possible. And by that I mean a good Zelda TV movie or series. I want to know if you guys think it's possible. One thing I have heard a lot about is people saying make a movie or TV series in that universe, but not center around Link and Zelda necessarily, like kind of around side character stuff. I think that's a good idea. I think that could really work out, actually. Probably better than actually making one about Link. He's a silent protagonist. How do you make a movie about that? But I want to know your opinion, so leave them in the comments below, and we'll talk about them. Have a good old time. As always, like if you'd like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, subscribe if you want to see more, and please, share with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time in Let's Play The Legend of Zelda! Majora's Mask! Coming soon to a Netflix near you. Whatever. Goodbye.